Now, I quickly addressed Numero Zero and how he sounds so much like Tentacion. You rocking with your boy TheCzarr, All Rights Reserved. Do you understand? We're for real about ours over here. And I get that's why people want to take shots and say different things. Listen, I had a very toxic level of commenters, one that was sticking around to see what I talked about, asked me to speak on certain things in a certain way, which I have no issue because I'm objective. But it made sense when I got to this part of the story. Then they were saying things because the closer you get to it, the more hatred you'll get. And it's player hate. It's not hate. Like, it's player hate. And I don't do that. So if it's player hate, you got to get the block. You got to get the block. Come on, grab a drink movement. Every movement. Every time. Every video. Grab a drink movement. That's how you support the channel. That's how you support the channel. The ad comes on, grab a drink. Now let's get into it. Now tell me this, riddle me this. Cleo, and this is to you. Why haven't you checked in the Numero Zero? Why are you so far away from him? Why are you dodging him? It looks like you're dodging Numero Zero because there were numerous people that asked you to go into this live and give your opinion. But not only does it look like and seem you allegedly refuse to, it seems like you're avoiding this person altogether. Why? Do you know? And let me educate you so you can hide what you need to hide a little better. Okay? When you don't want something to be noticed, you interact fully. You interact with all willingness. Because you know when you distance yourself from a situation, it makes you look more guilty. It makes you look like you're more to the situation to have been involved or a threat or have some type of connection than it is when you face it head on. You slide in there and you say stuff like, oh, you sound a lot like my son. Like, you're not interacting at all. Is that how you got the $3.4 million mansion? Because the power behind and prowess behind your growth is yet intact and everyone's thinking someone's going? Is that possible? I'm asking CommenterNation, is that possible? Because Cleo, I have a lot of CommenterNation saying that you have a lot of implications, but I don't believe it because I see a grieving mother. No matter how many things you do that seem ungrieving or that seem to be enjoying life, but that's why I try and see a grieving mother, because to see you in the state you are, it would make me think that he's not going. And I try not to think that way. Once again, I try to be different, and different in a better way, not an indifferent way that would destroy anything you have going. And I'm not taking a shot at business. You're donating money to people he used to touch shoulders with. Like, you're doing good things because you're carrying on the legacy. Like I said in my video, you know, you may still be grieving and crying, but you're still in a better state. Is this possibly someone who could have known Tentacion? He only surfaced after Tentacion was allegedly gone. Why? Why then? Why now? What is it what makes now different than it was before? I'm not understanding that. I'm not getting that. That's the one thing I'm not getting. And here's my thing. If it's true, say it's true. If it's not, say it's not. Why play around with it? Why joke around with it? Why have funny business with it? Why? Because I don't get it. And I need to understand so I can move on to the subject and continue some of my investigations. If this boy's gone, why would someone come out sounding just like him? Like, if I put out a sound clip, this dude would fail. There's no way you can sound that much like someone. I don't care how much someone could copy a voice. There's definitely going to be a difference when someone speaks. But why is it in this scenario I'm not finding that there be a difference? Why is it so cut and dry with this guy? What is so special about this guy that you don't want to hop up there and denounce the fact that he's your son? You know, I've seen a lot of people on Instagram sending you this info. I've seen a lot of people reaching out to you like, yo, check this guy out. And you seem to not be interacting, like almost avoiding him. Why? What does that mean? Can someone tell me? Does anyone else see where I'm going with this? Now, here's my thing, and this would just fit into it. If you're doing this because you're like, well, it hurts too much, I'll give you that. Then why haven't you done any type of investigation into who this individual is? I mean, from what I understand, you have no issue reaching out to Diamonds Live. Why is there some type of issue reaching out trying to see what's up with this guy? There's no issue reaching out to Diamonds Live. Matter of fact, oh, you see how nice I am? Almost dropped my phone. I had to catch that joint off the strength. This is CommenterNation. This is all rights reserved. You know how I rock. You know I'm going to talk about it. And the show goes on. I told you that. So show me something. Show me that this isn't Tentacion. Have him show his face. Reach out to him. Tell him to show his face. Is that why you don't want to reach out? Because then he'll be forced into a situation where he may have to show his face to show the mother that this isn't her son. Everyone's like, show your face. Cleo's here. What's going on? Where are we going with this? Where are we headed with this? Because I'm not getting it. I'm really not getting it. And here, I want to add this too. I have nothing against the fact if he chooses to keep his face hidden. But dog, don't sit here talking about a music career. You sound like someone now you chasing the same dream they were chasing. That just makes you a D-rider. Real talk, that makes you a D-rider. Come on, we're not dumb. Everyone go check out Numeral 0. He hops from Instagram to Instagram, usually, casually, normal. And he hasn't shown his face. So tell me, what does that mean? What does that mean? And what are these 4 men being indicted for if this is him? You tell me. Tell me. I really would like to know. Anyone else ever seen his face? Am I going crazy here? Am I losing myself here? Well, I'm never losing myself, but am I losing anyone here? Do you get what I'm saying? Do you get why I get the toxic people who are down and everything out of here so we could talk about serious things they don't want us to talk about? Listen, we had someone commit mutiny from CommenterNation. Once I started talking about specific stuff, mutiny. Do you think I'm bullying someone? I never was. They never had a comment when I was talking about anyone else, but when I talk about specific people, that's how I know they're a plant. And real talk, if that person's watching that was part of CommenterNation in here defending Lil Panamero, because I don't have to say your name anymore, understand, I have your photo. You're posing with your kid, I guess? I just don't want to go at people that way. I told you my nation's powerful. Shout to some of the originals. And I'm not going to go through the names. Hashtag CommenterNation if you're original. You know what it is. Hashtag CommenterNation. You know what this is. Numeral 0. Who are you? Cleo, why haven't you reached out to see who this was? Why are we asking? Can you tell me that? Do you see the light yet? You see the light? I'll let you see the light. You see the light yet? Come on. Come on. I've been watching stuff quietly. So have my team. We just be quiet about stuff till we know, man. Till we really want to address stuff, man. I don't just be playing with this. I don't just be playing with subjects. I don't just be playing with titles. I told you I got lawyers and doctors on standby, watching you guys. Real talk. It's professionals. It's not a game. Everybody else out here playing for game. Yeah, we make money because it's business. But we work hard for it. And we work. So see, a lot of you are looking for a way to just not work. We want to not work just like anyone else, but we work hard, we work harder, and we work even harder. That's how you get to it. We don't just play around till we get what we want. Nah, we don't just slide in and slander people till we get noticed. No. We don't just sit there and drop stuff and hope people like it and go against the person. No. If someone was even talking about me, what did I say I do? So you know it's how authentic it is. What do I say I do? Didn't I say I hit that like button? Didn't I say I slide in, hit that like button, and I drop comments? I said that, didn't I? I had to move because the music. You already know. Didn't I say that? So why y'all acting brand new? Why y'all acting brand new like I don't keep it authentic on this phone? It's not the mic yet. It's not the mic yet. But that phone, I keep it authentic. Do you see the difference? When you're authentic, how can someone really throw shots? There's so many fakes on the media putting out these fake witnesses acting like they seen it. Got someone jumping around in stories, then coming out saying, you look like you forward card boxes. Oh, you sound like you racist. You really do. I look like that? What, because I'm black? Oh, I know what her response is. I'm dating a black guy. Yep. Because you're getting bent over by a black guy, that means you're not prejudiced in any way, shape, or form. Yep. That's an uneducated individual. Right. That's why I got to release those toxic people. You're not here for CommenterNation. You're here for your whack comments because I caught you in lies. On a video when you said you got caught. You were riding with someone. No, you were on social media both riding alone. So where was she beforehand and where were you? Come on. Stop trying to play with me. Stop playing with me. And listen, my subjects on Victor, that was the tip of the iceberg. That was the tip of the iceberg. Down to the last name and his direct related family names. I have all of it. I just talk about what's relevant. But I get all the information. So if they try and come out and say something, oh yeah, huh. And Victor, I have an even more serious question going on. Because now, from what I looked at, I've been able to build motive for you in this situation if Numero Zero is not who we say he is. And it would make sense someone will come out like that to make it look like someone's alive, to play with it. But here's my thing. The relations I have may have been related to someone who he allegedly was involved with. And you have a direct relation to it. You see, one thing you got to understand, it's not that my system's flawed. It's just certain people affiliate with the system that aren't flip-floppy like you guys. There's a few people who flip-flop, but not the ones who are really serious about this. How many times I got to say it? You know what it is. You know how it is. Come on. You think I would put it out there, put myself out there and not know where these people coming at me is from? Not know what you exactly look like? Exact photos of you. But listen, I'm not an investigator. Neither am I some type of hitman. But yeah, I got all the photos. That's all I needed. To be real with you, that's all I really needed. So don't worry about it. I know what people look like. I know who people are. I ain't got to say to something. CommenterNation's a real nation. Watch out, United Nations. We up next. You know how I rock. All rights reserved.